What is up, you guys? So today I'm going to be doing a full face makeup tutorial on what I do. A lot of people ask me what kind of products I use, how I contour. So I'm going to be teaching you guys today. I feel so vulnerable right now because I don't let anyone see me without makeup on. The first like 6 months Zach and I actually lived together, I would wake up like an hour before him and do my makeup so he wouldn't see me without any makeup. I'm going to be showing you guys how to cover up your acne scars or any scars that you have, or if you just want a full coverage look, then that's perfectly fine too. We're going to do that today. This is the Curel Hydrotherapy and I just put that on my face. I don't use the primer, maybe that's just me, but I just feel like they don't really work, so I just use a good moisturizer just to moisturize my face. Okay, moisturize, done. The next thing I use, I know that James Charles and Jeffree Star both partner up with Morphe, so I got the Fluidity Morphe Matte Liquid Foundation. Y'all, it is so good and it is not that expensive either. A lot of y'all are gonna think I'm weird. I take some of this, I put it on my sponge. It's so weird, I know, I'm sorry. And then I just pour this on here like that. And I also have really dark circles under my eyes. I always have, so I have to make sure and have full coverage. Look at that already. Zach and I got a new camera around Christmas. That's what he got me for Christmas, because he knew I wanted to vlog and we wanted to start doing that, honestly, just for memories, and we love doing it. If y'all know Zach, y'all know that he loves making videos. So I thought it'd be a good idea, like, hey, I want to vlog, and it's kind of like a timesake, you know, or a timesake. If I could just help somebody out or make their day brighter, or you know, just anything like that. Okay, so we're going in with the Morphe concealer. I got the C1.35. That's what it says, I can't see. I just go under my eye and drag it down right beside my nose. And just kind of do that. I'm going to wet my sponge again. Next, we're going to go in with the Ulta Beauty Adjustable Coverage Foundation. And I am going to be using Fair Warm. I'm going to take a small brush like this. I'm going to go in like this. And then we're just going to kind of set that concealer really quick. If I could change one thing about my body, it would be my double chin. I hate it. Even whenever I was 115 pounds in high school, I still had a double chin. It was smaller, obviously, than what it is now, but it's so frustrating. I'm gonna go in with the Revolution baking powder, or setting powder. And I am going to take my sponge and set it under my eyes, and then I'm gonna go halfway in my nose and do that way. And then I like to put some on my chin, and I get really bad creases right here throughout the day. I guess just from me either smiling or talking, I don't know. So there, and then just a little bit on the forehead. Not much. Okay, so while that's baking, we're going to, honestly don't remember where I got this palette. Look how disgusting it is. It is so used, but I've had it for like over a year and I use it every day almost. It's called Lamar Cosmetics. I got it in, I believe, my Ipsy bag. If not Ipsy, then BoxyCharm. But that's what it looks like. It's so gross. I'm so sorry. And then this is the inside. But we're gonna go in with this color right here. Cocoa Taxi. I'm just gonna take this brush right here and go into like that orangish nude type of color. And I'm just putting this on the top. Do I want to do a smoky? I think I do. Decisions. Alright, I'm gonna go in with Whiskey from the Urban Decay palette and just put it right here in the corners of my eye. I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna sit here and blend. I'm gonna go in the other side of this brush. We're going with this one right here. This one's called El Malikan, whatever that means. Just putting it right here. Oh, I love this color. So I'm just going in about halfway with the glitter. None of this is probably correct, like the James Charles version, but this is the side that we use that brown with, and we're gonna go back in with the brown. And we're gonna do the other half. I'm just going in right here and doing about half of my lid, the other half. You don't see that? I think I'm done. That's another thing. I don't take forever on eyes. I'm just like, some brown, some glitter, mix it, we're good. So now I'm just gonna wipe off my excess once you're done. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Pure Sculptor bronzing palette. This one. I'm gonna go right here at my ear, where I'm gonna go down. And then forehead. Ta-da! We're gonna do some brows. Now, it is so much money for eyebrows, it's ridiculous. So I started using that brown color that we used in our eyes right here, and then just a thin eyeshadow brush. Done. And it's like, it's not the greatest, but it works, you know. If you're balling on a budget, it definitely works. See? Who needs a $50 eyebrow palette? We're gonna go right underneath the lash line. So let's start. So I'll start right here. I just kind of lay it down. I don't even draw at with the tip of it. I just lay it down on my eye. And just kind of, from there, I just draw down. I'll go right here. I start out small. So see, I just made a small little mark. Keep going. Once I get it to where I want it, I immediately draw down. And I just kind of fill it in and connect it. Wing. Before this dries, because I do go against my eyelashes to do this, once the liquid kind of dries, then it dries out my eyelashes. So I go in, and this is how I do my lashes. This is what I get the most compliments on. This is what I do. I go down. Brush all of them down. And then up. And then right here, I just kind of wing it out. Not wing it out, I brush it out. And I take my brush, put it right here, and I blink. That gets this outer lash long. If you just, and I make sure there's no like major clumps on the end of this. So you just hold it right here and blink and kind of brush out. And I go back over everything. I'll see that. I don't know if y'all can see. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna let this dry. I do 2 coats. Now for the lower. And then just work it up, and that's how I get the length. You just gotta, I've seen people, because I cheered, so I saw people just like whip it on and go. And then they're like, how do you get your lashes so long? I'm like, honey, they take like 15 minutes. This didn't take as long as my lashes do, if that makes sense. Well, not really, but kinda. I like to take time on my lashes. That's my one thing. Eyebrows, I don't care. Contour, lashes, yes, 100%, because that's like my signature look. Everybody in school and people now like, what mascara do you use? And I'm like, it doesn't matter about the mascara, y'all. It matters how you work them. If you want longer looking lashes, it's going to take some time. Alright, so we're going to go in with Lolita. I start right here in the middle. I just kind of and once that dries, I will show you guys a little tip if it kind of bleeds out a little bit, because as I let it dry and sit here and talk, once it dries, I can actually see a lot of like mistakes and stuff. Where it's not absolutely perfect, like this right up here. I don't know if y'all can tell. And like this out here. Ugh, I can't. We're gonna go in with Beach Getaway from that part. We're gonna dip right into Beach Getaway. I need a beach getaway. Actually, Zach and I are going to North Carolina. We leave tomorrow. And we're gonna go to Harrah's Casino and gamble and hopefully win something.
So we're on top of the brush that we did. It's very subtle, y'all probably can't really tell in the video because I like it more just subtle. So right here is all we do right on top of that brush. Oh, you can kind of see it. And now they're right on top of the lips.
And then what I do is I take my brush that we use for bronzer and blush, and I'm just gonna kind of blend it in a little bit. And then I take another Q-tip since this has dried, and I just kind of blend it out a little bit. Since it is a matte lipstick or like a liquid lip, I tend to get a little messy with it, and I don't mean to. So once it dries, I can really see where I've like gotten messy with it. So we're just gonna kind of buff it out with a Q-tip. Alright you guys, and this is how I do basically my everyday look. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm also going to link mine and Zach's channel below. You guys should go check that out. It's new. We're kind of new to YouTube. It's just one of the ways that I can express myself and hopefully help some of you guys. Thanks for watching.